Hello everyone, welcome back to the Battle Lounge here with the home of the clicky walls, and in this video I'm just going to show you a little bit more of the latest of the castle that we're building. And this is actually a section of the castle wall. Now let me just flick this for you. I'll put this on here. So what we've got is I've printed loads of these. So these are the medium block. We do have a large block wall, we have a small block wall. The large blocks are not really used for anything at the moment. I might use them later on, I don't know. They're a little bit too big, I feel, so probably won't use them for anything. For those of you that are watching this for the first time, the clicky walls, if you haven't seen it before, this is a completely modular system that you can just literally just click it together. So for example, when we're building the castle wall, this is like the main wall that will go around the castle. You just line it up like this. Sometimes easier to do it on a base, and you just click it in like that, so it's nice and easy. Click it together. So this wall section, we build it in sections because these bits you can build it as big as you want, but we find that it usually works better if you create a grid size. So the grid size is 4 by 4, look like 4 grids, if you see what I mean. But this one is 1 by 4, if that makes sense. But however you do it, doesn't really matter. It's just whatever size you want. And I use it just as a rough guide, really, just to give an idea of, you know, rough idea of the size of the building that we're going to be building. And it helps when you're picking the buildings up and moving them around. It helps just because of the sheer weight. If you get so big, the buildings can start getting a little bit heavy. And although the snap on these is really good, if it's too big and it's too heavy, then you can run into the problem where the weight of something might fall apart. So let me give an example. So this, where are we? Yeah, so you can pick this up. The only bit that's holding it in is this one little clip here, and yet it's strong enough for the weight of all this on that one little clip. But ideally you want to be having multiple braces. Now this isn't done because the stairs that are in here, there should be a solid wall in here, and I haven't put it in yet because I didn't have any printed. So I've printed these ones, but these are all going to be used on the back wall. So what I mean by that, it's not the back wall, essentially it's the front wall. So the way that it clips together, as I say, just snip it in like that, and then all the walls have these little dome sections on the top. I've got a couple of old ones here. These have the holes in, but they don't now. They look not neater because they're smoother. And then on the bottom, look, it just goes in like that. So then that'll just click in like that. Got one. Put that on there. Put this one on here. And then you can build a wall. Obviously that's going to get a little bit unstable because there's nothing attached to it at the moment. So if you imagine that's your outside wall, your enemies out there, you're on the inside, and then this is going to be the battlements. So actually, if I just take that section off to start with and get an idea of what's going on. So this would be clicked onto this one like that. So as you can see, we need I haven't got enough bits printed out yet. I've designed it all and I just need to print it out. But as an example, let's just say we wanted it open, we could just use a little bit like this. This is a what we call a tiny beam, and this is the B type. There's all different types. There's a few different types. This is actually, won't put that in. I'll put a little wall in there instead, just so you can see. Like that, just so it holds it together. But it shouldn't be. It should be another one of these. All these. So I haven't printed them out yet, as I said. So then this section then just goes on like that. This would go on, and again, like this would be another archway. But if I'll just put this on for now, just to hold the two together, just so you can see where we are with it. If we've got that in, actually, what I'll do, I'll start dropping these floors in. So these floors then just drop in, nice and easy. These are falling out. This is not enough. Hold it together. I'll just clip them in. But you'd normally have these little ones all the way along. But as you can see, that just drops in. So this becomes one section. And as you're playing, obviously you can put this on top. Let me just clip one of these in, just to hold this one in place. Now, these little ones are quite tight, and the reason they're a little bit tight on this one is just because they're printed on another printer. Obviously the printers will print out slightly differently. So as you can see, if we pick that up, so this plain piece, it will just fit on there. Now these sections don't clip together, they just sit nicely. So when you're playing, you're moving up. The player goes in here. If you want to, you can remove this section and then you can work inside. And it might be this, could be building, like that. So what we will have up here will be another floor up like that, so as you get up to the parapets, and then we got the parapets here. I don't think I've got any. No, I haven't got any printed out. But then it's like a little bit like this half wall, but it's got the little crenellations on the top as well for the, you know, to make it battlement. We've also got some that overhang the wall. This is the inside wall, so that would go there. So as your characters are walking, they don't fall off. So you can see how it's sort of coming together. This is going to be available probably by the end of the week. I'm hoping to get it out tomorrow, but I don't know if I will or not, because I'm still building the web page for this product. But we've got loads of stuff already on the clicky walls. So we've got taverns and town centre, which is lots of shops, things like that. There's a tower as well in the town centre, cobbled streets, and then we got some of the underkeep stuff, which is really cool. The rat runs are good. They're like little modular sections of sewage systems, and it all interconnects with each build set that we've released. And one of my favourites that we've released recently or updated was the floor flockers, and they're really good because they allow you to pour resin and things like that. So you've got all those, you could do streams, and what we've done recently is marshes or a swamp, whatever you want to call it, and that's really cool. So if you want to check it out, take a look on our website, it's clickywalls.com, and have a little look, see what we've got on offer. If you love D&D, it's not just D&D, wargaming, anything that uses buildings that will benefit from line of sight, cover, height advantage, all those sorts of things, Clicky Wall's perfect for it. We're building a nice little community as well, so if you do decide to join us and buy something, print it off, take a photo, get it posted up, join in with the community, and we've got some free rewards on there as well for, you know, free STL files, various little doors and windows and wall sections and things like that that are all part of the Clicky Wall system. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out all our other videos, subscribe, and then you'll get notified of all the latest ones as well. And if you liked it, obviously give us a thumbs up. We're quite a new company, we've only been going a couple of months, so any sort of support from you guys with comments, likes, shares, all that sort of stuff is really appreciated. Thanks for watching, see you in the next one, guys. Bye bye.